Hey y'all, this is David, the Georgia photographer, and today I want to talk about the 18 to 55 kit lens for the Fuji X-T3, X-T2, X Pro 1, whatever. It's their what they consider kit lens, as it seems nobody reviews this lens. Well, nobody talks about it, and it's like the unsung hero of the Fuji family. Let's dive into this. This lens is like really the unsung hero of the Fuji lineup. It covers so much, yet no one ever talks about it. This little lens, paired with the X-T3 that I have, takes phenomenal photographs. I mean, to the point I don't see why you would get the 16 to 55 fixed f2.8, constant aperture version, because man, let me set down my glasses, because this one works so well. It does lose a stop of light racking it out, okay? That's the price you pay for a compact package. It's small and it's light. I mean, look, it has optical stabilization in it. So yeah, you get a stabilized lens. If you want manual aperture control, you select the aperture function here. It has A for automatic, and it has the aperture symbol for manual, and it has a never-ending clicked aperture ring on it. I mean, see, it actually has clicks that are very functional, and I can see it on the back. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can see it changing aperture. But at 18 millimeters, it's f2.8. That's super good. It works really well for video because of that. It's small. Like I said, it's small and lightweight. It doesn't look obtrusive. If you're shooting street photography like I was here just a little while ago down in downtown Philadelphia, it takes, what's the word? Obtrusiveness, I guess, out of using it for a street photography camera, because it's not a very big lens, racked out to 55 millimeter. That's all it is. It's a little bitty thing. Its zoom range is only like 60 degrees. I mean, you can see the markings on the lens. It doesn't move very far from 18 to 55 millimeters. It does have a manual focus ring. That's this ring here in front of the zoom ring. So if you want to manually focus, you can set it to manual auto or manual fly-by-wire focus, whatever they call it. There's a function in the focus menu that you can select where this will actually drive the focus electrically. But from what I found, you just set it to wide area focus, select that corner of the screen you want to run. I've got back button focus set to this button on my camera, and off it goes. I'm in continuous so it doesn't beep. If I select single, it should, I thought it would make the beep. Maybe I disabled the beep on mine so it wouldn't make that annoying beep. I can hear it focusing though. Yeah, I turned off the beep. Anyway, I run it continuous focus. That way, if I am shooting something, say like this guy on the scooter riding by, you can see I can just get the camera on him from waist level. I will literally raise up the viewfinder, look down at the camera, track him on it, and then just hold down the focus button once he's locked in, and it'll track him. And then once he gets to where I want to start firing frames, and it'll take, sometimes you have to try a couple times to get a shot like that, but after you do it a few times, it gets really easy. And I would get pictures of like the people sitting on the side of the road, interacting with someone, by just ease the camera over there, hold down the focus button, start firing frames. And I'm not really in their face with it, but it's so small and compact that it's not annoying. People don't pay it really any attention. You just look like a tourist. But this lens has excellent color rendition. It has excellent resistance to flaring and ghost. It has an excellent sharpness. It just works. And like I said, you lose one full stop of light from 18 to 55, and it tells you on here as you rack it out what you're losing. To give you an idea how well it works, here's some photos I took with it down in Philadelphia. Best of all, this lens can be had pretty cheap. You can get them new for like, I think $350 brand new, and you can buy them second-handed for a little less than that. You get one that someone's used a little bit and you can get it significantly cheaper. They're all aluminum exterior. They do have a little plastic here and there. The lens hood's plastic, of course, but the bulk of the lens is actually metal. I think this aperture ring is made of plastic, but like the barrel, it's all aluminum. There's no zoom creep with it. It has a nice resistance to the zoom, so there's no issues with zoom creep. Fuji makes a really good lens. It's surprising how nice this lens actually is for what it costs, and the performance is phenomenal. It really is. I've probably said that word a half a dozen times in this video, but this is a really nice lens. So with that, this is David, the Georgia photographer. If you like the video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like the channel in general, there's the subscribe button and that notification bell down there. It'll give you options on how to be notified if you so choose to be notified of the videos that I upload. Get your camera out and go take some pictures with it. And until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.